Welcome back, Mr. Freya.
What time do you give evidence?
Not till this afternoon. 2 o'clock.
Yeah, well, you just be careful what you say, my girl.
Don't worry. I will.
Charlie Freer's not a man to be trusted.
I'm very well aware of that, Dad.
Well, if that's so, why did you ever get involved with him again?
Well, I did, and there's no changing that now.
Yeah. He's brought you nothing but trouble.
I don't need a lecture, Dad.
I'm not lecturing you. I just happen to be your old man, and I'm very concerned.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
Insider dealing, defrauding shareholders. Freer and Urquhart could face a long prison sentence if they're found guilty. Unless, of course, they find a scapegoat.
Well, not in me, if that's what you're concerned about.
You sure about that?
There's your coffee.
Right, cheers. Thank you.
Ken Master's office. What? Oh, look, just hang on a minute. Ken, it's Jan Howard in reception to see you.
I'm not in.
Look, Ken, she's demanding to see you.
Well, she can demand all she likes. Won't get her anywhere. She makes an appointment like everyone else. Who the hell does she think she is? Oh, Jan, how are you?
Absolutely furious.
Yes, I can see that. I'm going to have a word with my receptionist, teach her how to deal with visitors.
Your receptionist isn't the problem, Ken.
I don't understand.
Oh, I think you do. Why else have you been trying to avoid me?
I'm not trying to avoid you. I'm just on my way to a meeting, that's all.
Not until we have had our discussion.
Can't it wait?
No.
Ken, I'm just going to go and check the display with...
Right, thank you very much. Well, what the hell is all this about?
The defendants are being charged by the Crown under Sections 1 and 3 of the Company Securities Insider Dealing Act 1985. That is, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, fraud. Serious fraud. Committed during the McLean leisure takeover against unsuspecting shareholders. The defendants deny all charges. No doubt, they will maintain that they were totally unaware that certain events transpired. However, I intend to produce evidence throughout the duration of the trial to unequivocally prove to you that they were indeed fully aware of what transpired, in the hope that you return a guilty verdict, for which I shall recommend the maximum custodial sentence.
You've heard the good news?
Yes, the cruiser's back on schedule, I believe.
Yes, you can take delivery at the end of the week.
I'm delighted to hear it. Now, how soon can we get some shots for the brochure?
How about tomorrow? If we put it on display at the Yard's birthday party, it would be excellent PR for both the leisure cruise and the Mermaid.
Good idea.
Oh, I doubt if she'll be ready for tomorrow.
Well, I don't see why not. Jack told me he'd picked up a few days. He could even be ahead of schedule.
Yeah, Jack's always saying that. What does Tom think?
Tom? Oh, Tom's not here. He's still in the Mediterranean.
Oh, is he?
Working with, would you believe, Demetrius.
Archis Demetrius?
The one and only.
Well.
He was so impressed with Tom's designs, he asked him to stay on, to check out the possibility of renovating an old J-class boat he's found.
Flew Tom down to the Greek Isles in his own private jet.
Yeah, well, he would, wouldn't he? And you think what the Demetrius family must be worth.
Jack's been green with envy ever since he found out Tom's bringing her back. Lovely job. He can't wait to get his hands on her.
Yes, and I can't wait to get mine on that cruiser.
Quite. What is the exact situation, Bill?
Oh, you know Jack, Vanessa. If he says a boat is ready, then it's ready.
Good. So there's no problem then?
Nope.
Not as long as the paint's dry, Miss Wild.
I was going to tell you.
But you didn't.
Eventually.
Why didn't you at the time?
Because you're an independent lady, Jan. You wouldn't have wanted to get involved.
You're damn right I wouldn't have.
And where would that have left you, huh? I mean, maintaining your independence is all very well and good, but where would you have been? Struggling.
Oh, I don't think so, Ken.
Oh, come on, Jan. You were going through a rough patch. You should be thanking me for steering James Brooke in your direction, not accusing me. I was doing you a favour.
You know, if I didn't know you better, Ken, I'd be tempted to believe that.
Well, believe it, it's true. I wouldn't do anything to hurt you, Jan. You know that.
This loan that James took out,
You hold shares as collateral.
Oh, yes, it was a substantial amount of money. I had to protect my interests.
Oh, yes, and I have to protect mine. So, if James defaults on the loan, you own the shares.
Well, if that's what's worrying you, relax. I would only exercise my share option as a last resort.
And ease James out of the business.
Well, what would I gain by that?
Oh, come on, Ken, you know very well. A large stake in a thriving fashion house.
I have no intention of increasing my stake in your business, Jan.
Oh, really? Then why did you offer to buy Tom's shares?
I mean, if there is the odd share available, well, yes, of course I'm interested.
I know you very well, Ken. And I know exactly what you're up to. Now, this is my business, and I've put everything I have into it. Don't try to take it away from me.
If that's a threat, I'm going to ignore it. Because I think you're upset over this little misunderstanding.
There is no little misunderstanding, Ken. Just as long as you know where you stand.
Would you tell the court just exactly when you entered into negotiations with McLean Leisure?
Are you referring to my personal role or the role of executives in my company's employ?
Your role, Mr. Freer.
I didn't participate directly until the 20th.
Who instigated negotiations?
I really think that question should be directed at the managing director of Relton Marine.
The question was directed at you, Mr. Freer.
Well, I can't say categorically, but I would assume that one of Relton Marine's senior accountants instigated the negotiations, initially.
Cannot or will not say, Mr. Freer.
Perhaps I should explain.
I wish you would.
Thank you. Senior executives in each subsidiary of Freer Holdings are wholly responsible for their management teams. Who they choose or do not choose to carry out specific tasks is entirely their decision. No concern of mine.
I see. As chairman of the board, what would you consider to be your prime concern and responsibility?
In broad terms, to ensure the profitability of each subsidiary company.
Because you also have a responsibility to your shareholders, do you not?
Quite.
And, if I may say so, a reputation as a highly successful businessman with a somewhat autocratic management style?
A company like Freer Holdings is not built into a major empire by what you choose to call an autocratic businessman, Mr. Elliot, but rather by talented management teams with a commitment from each and every one of its employees to achieve set objectives.
Set by whom? Yourself as chairman?
Concerning some matters, yes. In association with my board of directors, of course.
I would submit to you that a company like Freer Holdings wasn't built into a major empire by a chairman who doesn't have his finger on the pulse of the business, so to speak, in all matters, Mr. Freer.
Matters of any significance.
Would you consider the multi-million-pound takeover of McLean Leisure as significant?
I don't quite follow.
Well, it's perfectly clear, isn't it? Would you consider the multi-million-pound takeover of McLean Leisure as a matter of any significance? Answer the question, Mr. Freer.
Yes.
Yes. No further questions, my lord.